Why did the greenish hardwood have so many friends? Because it was popular. Today I'll be telling you the basics about woodworking. And first of all, well, it's a good thing to get closer to your family with. It's a very productive way to spend your time, and you can learn a lot from in many life skills you can use throughout your life. Well, yeah, so I spend a lot of time with my family with it. Well, with my mom through selling the things I make, and my grandpa with making them. And one of the life skills I've learned is that even though it looks simple doesn't mean it is. And even if it looks complex, that doesn't mean it's too difficult to make. One of the complex looking things I made was the driftwood bench. I went out onto a riverbank and got a bunch of driftwood and drug it back up a hill, and that wasn't fun. But anyways, it was about this thick and about that long. It was really easy to make. The hardest thing was putting a full can of polyurethane on it. It cost about $10 to make, and I sold it for $35. So there's good profit in it. And one of the easiest looking things, it looks easy, but it's actually not, was this one clock. It was just a plain oak base, but it had strips of walnut in it, and it ended up looking really nice. They were inlay, and I ended up chamfering the base and all that, which a chamfer, if you are sure what that is, it's like, here's that, and then that, and then it's like that on either side, so it's a 45-degree angle. And plywood is another main essential in woodworking because it's about half as expensive. That's what it looks like. This is spruce plywood. You can tell that by the green pattern in its color, but this is a softer wood on the inside, and they just put a veneer on it. And they do that just to save price because you can make that out of anything really, and it will save a lot of money. And then that's the table saw. That's really helpful. It can cut your fingers off pretty easy though. And one of the things, if you ever use one of those, you have to watch out for is not really getting your fingers stuck in the blade, but the kickback on it. That can get you too when you're pushing it through the saw. The blade is rotating towards you, so it sometimes kicks the piece back, but that's where then it's spinning forward and then pulling your hand into it. So yeah, it's a great way to spend time with family, and you can make money from it. It's a lifelong hobby, and you have plenty of life skills, and it's a great way to spend time with family.